What's going on? My name's Roman and welcome to Roman Rose Collectible Coliseum. Now on today's episode, I'm bringing you another S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figure, and this time, it's Super Saiyan Goku Awakened. So let's go ahead, look at the box, open the figure, and check out what all the fuss is about with the Dragon Ball Z line. I'm really excited to start this collection, because once you start Dragon Ball Z collecting, it's quite the rabbit hole. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So right away we see this really nice clear window packaging. I like that I can see the figure. I would kind of like to see more accessories. You can kind of see some of them right here on the side, like the additional face sculpts, which are really interesting. It has this sticker to verify that it is really an S.H.Figuarts and not a knockoff. Really nice view from the side. The letters are kind of going right across the body, but it's written in such a way that it's not extremely obstructive. Looking at the back, you can see some of the poses, and it also details what it would look like if you added an effect, and it does tell you that the Tamashii effect is separate. So very cool. Cool shots right there on the side. Bottom of the package. Top of the package. I got this from HotTopic.com. It MSRPs for $59.90, but if you wait until hot cash, you can get it for half of that. So I got it for $30 plus shipping. Let's go ahead and take a look at Super Saiyan Goku Awakened S.H.Figuarts. Alright. Opening the box. Here we have Goku in a really nice clear packaging. Is it going to stay? Yeah, it's going to stay. I think that there's directions that come with this. Here they are. Directions right here under the orange background of the box. Let's take a look at what this looks like. This says Super Saiyan Son Goku Super Warrior Awakened version. Yeah. So pretty basic with the instructions. It shows you which hands port where, how to do it, and it also shows you about the face sculpt, saying that the hair in the front comes off, so you can switch the faces, and that's kind of what's going to hold the face on. It also shows you about articulation. There is swivel from the knee, and there's also an extendable torso joint. Very cool. Let's look at the back, see if there's anything else. No, that's all. So let's get into the figure. Looking at the packaging, this is really nice. I really like how S.H.Figuarts has a snap packaging. So it's just one very thin layer that goes on top and it snaps in all around. Very cool. Alright, so what do we get? We get the Goku with 2 fist hands. We get 2 additional face sculpts, so a total of 3 faces. We have 4 interchangeable additional sets of hands, so a total of 5 sets of interchangeable hands, and that's all it comes with. So 5 sets of interchangeable hands, 3 faces that are interchangeable. Right away, let's just look at the figure. I like the colors on it. Man, this guy's ripped. Like, his clothes are ripped, his muscles are really big. Wow, this is a cool figure. Let's take a look at the articulation. Let's get Goku in doing some Goku type stuff. Coming down to fight somebody. Really nice Goku figure. Alright, so from the ground up, talking articulation, there is a toe joint. Not a very good one, but there is one. There is a ball joint in the ankle. There's no upper ankle movement. There is movement right here in the knee. You see that the top of the leg is stationary and it happens inside the thigh. Same thing on this side. Stationary inside, or stationary on the outside of the leg, and then it moves on the inside. Also double jointed knees on both sides. Allows for really good range. He can kick himself in the back of the head with the use of the hip joint. The hip joint is, it's not a ball joint, there's like a pivot going on, and then this side joint that comes out. They disguise it really nicely for not just being a gappy ball joint. It looks really good. At the torso, there is torso movement. And then you see that there's ab crunch, and you can actually pull the figure out a little bit. I know you can't tell, but it grew about ½ an inch. I'm going to push it back down. And you see that it pops back down. Really cool so far. Let's take a look at the shoulders. Oh wait, some of that upper torso, not very much upper torso. You heard some clicks there, I wouldn't push it. This is a floating piece. This isn't connected anywhere. The belt. Looking at the shoulders, there's not, I mean there is a ball joint, but it's just really interesting how they did it because there's that butterfly joint right there. And then you can go up, looking into it. It's just a very interesting shoulder. I'm learning how S.H.Figuarts does things. I don't mind, it's just different. There is a bicep swivel, there is the double jointed elbow, and then the hand pops off on a rounded peg. Looking at the face, there is some neck movement at the base where the neck meets the chest, and then the head does swivel nicely on a ball joint. So very nice. Let's get a little closer and look at possibly switching out the face sculpt and what that looks like. We'll leave our one-handed Goku here for now. What does it look like to change out the face sculpt on an S.H.Figuarts? Well, first, they have this little, it's like a keystone. It's going to be something that is going to hold it all together, and this is the front of Goku's hair in this instance. So we're going to take Goku's face off. And it is a regular, just looking Super Saiyan face. We're going to replace it with an angry or becoming increasingly irritated Super Saiyan face. Now, I wasn't really sure about switching just the faces. I was kind of a fan of having additional full-on head sculpts, but this is valid. I like this as well. So you see Goku there with his, growing irritated face. Looks really good. I like this one a lot. I really do. And then we'll show you the last face is the full-blown Super Mad Super Saiyan, or the Ascending Goku face. And I'll try to do a shot without the top hair on, just so you can see the face a little bit better. I know that looks a little bit crazy, but we'll put the hair on and then we'll take a better look at it. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Dragon Ball Z is something I think a lot of people grew up with, and this figure, it gets the job done. I like this representation of Super Saiyan Goku a lot. So let's get some different hands on there. We had the two fist hands. Let's just take a look at what the other hands look like first. I'm only going to show you one hand to each because they're pretty much the same. So this one, he has two fingers up. He's kind of doing one of these. So that's cool. You get two of those. Nice hand sculpt. There's good detail on them. You get two of these guys. They're kind of like the monkey paw. You also get one of these kind of more open monkey paws, which I'm sure once I get more figures and pose them together, these will all make a lot more sense. And then the last one, these big, wide open hands, like we're throwing a blast. So let's see if we can get some blast hands on there. Let's see how easy it is, really, to switch these pegs out. Not very hard. That one really just slipped right on. Success! I love how easy it is to do these pegs. Alright, let's see, how can we get... Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I wish I had some effects to go right there in between his hands. That's definitely what he's gonna need. to make this any cooler than it already is. So I'm going to go ahead and use a Mafex stand that I'm borrowing from, it's either Armored Batman or Superman. I can't figure out who right now. Let's go ahead and use this Mafex stand to hold up Super Saiyan Goku. Man, this thing looks so good! What do you think of this figure? I know what I think. I love it. I'm definitely going to be getting more S.H. Figuart Dragon Ball Z figures. I didn't really know what to expect, but my expectations were absolutely blown away by this thing. I really want Trunks. Really want Cell. I really want to make sure I get the best possible price. That's the thing about toy hunting. If you're going to be doing a lot of it, you better make sure you're paying a fair price. So do your research, see if you can get it somewhere first. Like I said, I got this for half off of the $59.90 MSRP at HotTopic.com during one of their Hot Cash promotions. So not bad. I think it was $32 finished at my door. Love this figure. I think I'm going to display it just like this. That looks great. Thanks for checking it out right here on Roman Rose Collectible Coliseum. I hope to bring you a big variety of things, everything from figures to pops. I want to do some movie reviews for you soon. A lot of cool stuff to come here on the channel, so thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, tell your friends about it, share the videos on Facebook or whatever else. Just shoot a link to somebody if you find something interesting, and if there's something that you think that I should review, go ahead and tell me what it is, and I'll see if I can get my hands on it one way or another. You should know what you're buying before you buy it. That's why I do this. So you can get a better look at the things that I like, and hopefully, maybe you'll like them too. As always, peace, love, and keep on collecting.